Welcome to Factual Friday. I'm Wade here at Fusion Services in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Today we're going to talk a little bit about underlayment for your ground covering. So things like rock, mulch, boulders, patios, anything like that. We do have 5 samples here that we're just going to talk about real briefly. They are more sizes, weights, different things like that, and of course they've all got their own applications. So we'll start off here. Our first one would be our plastic. So this here we typically use under landscape rock along foundations or walls or anything where we do not want any moisture permeating through here. So it will moisture, for instance, against the foundation wall or hitch here under your rock and run off away from your foundation. Now, like I mentioned before, you get all different sizes of plastic, and I don't mean sizes as in you do get the different sizes of sheets, 6 by 100, whatever, but I'm talking about the weight and the thickness. So here on this one here, this for example is a 6 ounce or 6 mil, should I say, plastic, and we typically use the 6 or the 8 just because it's so much more durable than the 4 what typically people use. I've seen anything of 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil being used. You put your rock on here and you stand on it, well, it punches through right away. You're basically spinning your wheels on that. The second one here we'll go to, it's just our general landscape fabric, and you can kind of see, through it there. So it does allow moisture through here. And on this application, what we usually do with this is for any kind of mulching or rubber mulch, things of that nature that will typically blow or slide off the plastic. With Aberdeen in South Dakota here with the winds, you put your new mulch down, you wake up in the morning and half of it's in your neighbor's yard. This also provides a barrier for weeds, but still, like I said, is permeable, lets that water through to the ground underneath. The third one we'll talk about here, and this is basically kind of the same thing as the weed mat we just showed you here. It's just a lot thicker, and what we like to use this one for, and it's also permeable, is we use this as a base stabilizer under patios, walkways, some little steps, things like that, where water can still go through it, but it is a lot more stronger than the basic landscape fabric that you want to use for your mulch. Now we're going through this kind of quick, but this one here, you can see it's more of a plastic, and you can see how it's webbed in there, which gives it its strength. So this one here does not let moisture through here. It does not go through. So sometimes what we'll use this one for is if the plastic, if we got a little heavier stuff that we don't want to puncture through the plastic, we'll use this material here just because it's got more strength than the plastic does. The final sample we have here, and this one here is also a landscape fabric, but if you could feel it and see it, this one is a lot thicker and more durable. And this is what they call a needle stitch, so therefore it's got strength. Your project could be apt to failure if not using the right fabric or plastic or whatever the application is. If there's anything else the public wants to know, or clients or anybody like that, we got several different avenues that people can contact us on. If there's anything else you would like us to talk about, please get a hold of us, and we can talk about that and go through that. Thank you.